Hey Disnerds, it's Alex. So I'm just coming with you with another video, just some more recent updates, but also just a little bit of a merch haul leading up to Christmas, and also some of the leftover retail therapy from my trip that was canceled back in September because of everything that's going on. So I do have this YouTube channel, but I'm also posting this to Instagram. So if you aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. Disnerdy Canadian. Disnerdy Canadian is my handle. So Diz like Disney, nerdy Canadian. Just because, as maybe you might be aware of or not by the title, I am Canadian. What I'm really loving and appreciating is the community that we have as Disney fans, and you know how even though I live in Canada, and specifically as well Quebec, where maybe the opportunities for a lot of Disney merch, like actual park merch, is not as apparent as maybe in terms of Ontario or if you live in the States. It's just really to kind of bring you on this journey of, you know, how I try to get this merch, what kind of merch I'm getting. If you guys are twinning, that's great. I also want to pre-position that this video is just really meant to put more joy out there into the universe, especially with this year. I know that I am extremely fortunate with you know COVID, that I have still my job. I still have ways to have my finances and be able to afford and appreciate this merchandise. So I just want to pre-position that this is not in any way to kind of show off this merch, you know, in that way. It's more about just kind of sharing that love with you and kind of showing you who I am and my loves and what I've been getting. So this is going to be a video, one of many to come, and hopefully as well one leading up towards Christmas, to kind of show how else we really did spoil ourselves this year. So I have a fun little merch haul that I wanted to do. And with that, I just want to thank the Disney community, because if you are maybe a Canadian and are trying to find ways to try to get merch or try to know people get merch, there's some really amazing communities on Facebook and Instagram that I have been fortunate to be forwarded. One being a Canadian pin trading group. There's also one, a Loungefly mini backpack, a Canadian mini Loungefly backpack group as well that I'm a part of. And so with this, I've actually been able to meet a lot of new friends, and I think that there are going to be some friendships that are going to last really long. So I feel extremely lucky, and I know I'm repeating myself, but I just want to pre-position by saying that there's a couple of things I just wanted to show to you guys and be festive. One of which you may have maybe already seen in a video is this Loungefly sweater. So the new one that has the Christmas motif, so the castle, and we have Goofy, and we can see Minnie and Mickey there. I'm gonna be wearing this so much during Christmas. I love this so much, but to be in the festive mood, of course, I had to wear this for this video. And I typically wear ears, but with some of the merch that I received today, this haul video, I received some ears. So I'm gonna start with those so I can wear them through the video as well. The first thing that I just wanna start with, so there's two sets of orders that I received. One specifically from an amazing person here in Quebec who had a very big order from, I think, Shop Disney and Loungefly and from the park specifically. And just to help herself save money towards like her grail, she decided to, you know, sell them, which, you know, I can definitely promise her. And again, I'm going to thank her so much because I love them to the moon and back, that they are going to a good home and my home. So I'm so excited to show you that. So I'm going to specifically show that and another order that I've been waiting on for months. So let's jump right in. So to start things on with ears, like I said, these are a pair of ears that I wanted to get in the parks, but I felt in terms of the price tag, how they looked on me, I wasn't sure if I wanted these ones in comparison to other more grail ears. So this individual was selling them for an amazing price, and I just had to get them because they're from one of my favorite movies, which is Toy Story, and one of my favorite characters, which is Slinky. So these are the Slinky ears. They have the little Slinky, body here, and the tail does move, and it's so plush and soft. And even if, let's just say, I were not to wear this on like a daily basis, I mean, who wears their ears on a daily basis typically? But I mean, in terms of the parks, I think this is just so fun. And it looks so cute. he's just like hanging out there on the head. So if I do any more videos, at least I have some more variety when it comes to ears here. So there's Slinky. So I'm so happy. So let me just give you a little turn of what he looks like. There's his face and look at him right there. Slinky. All right. So that's Slinky. So of course I was just like, well, I need to have this in my collection, because if I told you the prices of what I got these for, you would be like, you lucked out, girl. You lucked out. And I really did. And I really do thank this person, because it's awesome. And everything came so well packaged. I learned from my previous video. I made sure I unpacked everything. Even though I know you guys like the surprise of me opening it, it would have taken too long. So I avoided that. And here's Slinky again. Moving on to my other ears, which are gonna match my outfit, and this is why I'm leading up to this moment, is from one of my favorite attractions. And I've never actually seen these ears. I maybe seen like versions of it, but they're Loungefly ears. And one of my favorite attractions is Tower of Terror. And look at these bad boys. So you can kind of see it's like it's like velvet material with this like golden border, this like pleather bow, which is kind of the motif that we see a lot of the cast members wearing on their outfits. We have the little tassel here with a key, so the key to the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And this is also pleather on the side, and it comes from Loungefly. And these are just so insanely gorgeous. I normally don't collect mini ears. I do normally Mickey ears, or the more like plasticky Mickey ears. But guys, come on. Can you not? I mean, so these are going on my head. And so this completes the outfit. So these are another pair of ears. I'm just so in love with them. I just find them gorgeous. Leading to some other things, as some of you may know or see on my Instagram feed, I'm a huge pin collector and trader. And I always find whenever I go to the parks, I always have my pin traders in like a separate sort of bag, or I have to go looking for it at the bottom of my bag. And I said, you know what? I really need a wristlet to put onto a bag for maybe some character bounding or whatnot. And as you all know, like I said, I love Toy Story. And one of my favorite characters is the aliens. So she had this little wristlet of the aliens, and what's super, I mean, look at the face. It's that ooh face that's there with the Pizza Planet logo. And inside, it's the aliens all going, ooh. So what I find this is perfect for, if you have a small phone, or you have, you know, some pins, some trading. I'm definitely going to be attaching this to my main backpack, and they're going to be a lot more accessible. So I really wanted a wristlet. This was just meant to be, because I was looking at this one, and it just kind of fell in terms of this opportunity. So I'm so happy to have this. Has a little front pocket as well. It's just so cute. It's just something as well that you can put to the side. So there's the little wristlet, something that you can also connect it on the back. And because I have, you know, sweaters that are like Buzz Lightyear and, you know, backpacks that are Toy Story, it's going to be the perfect addition to go character bounding. So I'm just thinking already of that Buzz Lightyear sweater. I'm going to probably wear it in one of my future videos so you guys can see which one I'm talking about. But imagine this on a backpack, Toy Story backpack, with that sweater and maybe some ears, some like Buzz ears. And we got ourselves the character bounding experience. So I'm so excited to have this for my pin tradings and put my traders in there. It's perfect. Lovely. Love it. Moving on to one of my grails. This is what started this whole purchase journey, because she had this bag, and I couldn't believe it, because I haven't really seen it on the market except if you bought from the US. And again, there's so much shipping costs when you're shipping to Canada. That's the other thing that I might do another video in the future about, is, you know, how much it costs to ship here to Canada if, let's just say, it's not available in stores or at Hot Topic here in Canada, or vice versa. So if you're buying from Box Lunch, you know, the shipping does cost a lot, and sometimes with licensing laws, we don't even get it available. It has to be shipped to an American address. So that being said, she had this bag, and it's one of my grails, guys. I literally gay-gasped when I saw this. It is the Alien Box Lunch, I believe it's Box Lunch, Pizza Planet bag, and it's just so beautiful. and I can't believe I got my hands on it. It even has a little pizza as the main zipper pull, and inside it has the blue Pizza Planet logo. So I just thought this is ridiculously cute. It was on my list in terms of a grail bag that I've wanted, and I officially have it. So this is definitely going to be park bounded as well. So I'm thinking even potentially, you know, if you have them together, the wristlet with like a little mini alien and this guy with my Buzz sweater, that would be such a cute little combo. I'm sure I can mix it up with other combos too in other bags, but this guy right here, I'm so happy to have him part of my collection. And as you can see, he's going ooh again, as they say. I just love the aliens. They're just really my babies. So cute, right? All right, so moving on there. So that kind of covers a lot of Toy Story items. I wanted to kind of put that out there. I also received, you know, an ornament because it's Christmas time. I find it very important to have always like memories of years based off of ornaments, whether it's year specific or a memory or going to Disney Park. Because my trip was canceled, didn't have that, but she did have an ornament, which is for another attraction that I really love on top of Tower of Terror, which is the Haunted Mansion ornament, which is the Doom Buggy. So that's what the hitchhiking goes, and it glows in the dark as well. As you can kind of see, my tree's already pretty full, so I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna put it onto the tree, especially since it's a little bit heavy. But it would look really great as a statue, as a decoration, especially since it glows in the dark. And I don't think I'm gonna be putting this away in the box when I go ahead and put away my Christmas decorations. So that being said, I'm probably gonna keep this guy out year round, but look at that. Gorgeous, right? I don't know if it's focusing properly, but there's the hitchhiking ghost and it glows in the dark. So that's another amazing find that I got from this individual. And just to kind of show how sweet she was, I do as well collect patches. I don't think she knew this, but I do actually collect Disney patches because I have a denim jacket that I want to put patches on to go character bounding or to use when I go to the parks. And that was the Pizza Planet logo. So this is not something that I ordered. She just gave it to me and I really appreciate it. I'm going to personally thank you again for doing this because it's such a sweet thought. The last thing I want to end with is something that I've been waiting for a couple of months. So this is actually one of the examples as to, you know, something that's not available to Canada is orders directly from Loungefly. And in the summer, one of my favorite villains, male villains, is Hades, and they came out with a Loungefly bag. I prayed and begged to one of my American friends, one of my really close best friends and his partner, to see if I could ship it to their address and they can send it over so I could avoid shipping and I could actually receive it so they didn't mark it up. And it's a Hades bag, and my friend was finally able to bring it to me. And guys, I'm so in love. Look at him. Oh my God, guys, he's gorgeous. Hades to me is just quintessential. You know, he was very underrated. I find Hercules a very underrated movie, but it's been getting a lot of love. And that's what I love about it. So it means if I can get more Hades merch, hey, I'll get more Hades merch as well. But his like flame is literally like 3 to 4 inches high, which is hilarious. And on the back, it says, everybody has a weakness. You can see it there. So I thought that's really cool. And it has a front pocket where it also has kind of, I'm gonna show it from the inside because then you can really see the logo a lot more. It's the blue fabric that shows kind of like the skull, his skull emblem. So I got that bag, and with the girl that I talked about, she actually had the wallet. So I got the wallet as well too. It's very, it has so many different compartments. So for your coins, your change, your cash, it also has the fabric on the inside there as well too. A lot of space for the cards. I had to have this. You know, I bought the bag a couple months ago and I told myself, do I really need the wallet? No, I just really want the bag. And it was just fate. It was just fate to get the wallet with the rest of the order that I showed you and the bag here. So now I have the full collection. So guys, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to show you in terms of the merch. I hope to have more videos like this, more kind of quantity and quality videos about different Disney experiences, being a Canadian, things I'm going through, and different merch vids to come. But again, I wish you a magical day. And with that, thank you, Disnerds, for watching. Have yourself a great Christmas and holiday season.